Yeah. Gonna turn the air on for a few minutes, see if it'll help cool it down here, but
Yeah. You need it this time of year.
yeah, well, a trailer is awful warm too, right?
Yep.
Where's Gracie? Oh, she's outside. Okay. Right there on the deck.
AZ is here.
AZ? Where was he this morning?
He got in there quick.
Oh, we're just gonna put that over to there, do that. Cool. I like that. Okay, so that's that. Cancel that, close that out, and I'm back.
So
to
Justin did it. Justin did a live show. He put up with JD all afternoon.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
He came in for a little bit.
Night train.
What's up, Mike?
I was on Fishies for a couple minutes, just in the chat, but
Yeah. I just came back from doing a ship and I was editing. So
oh, the air conditioning just quit. Oh, come back on again. We'll see what happens.
and then I did. Did you see I did the auto show?
No, I
was
haven't.
about to
Have you
watch
got?
that.
Have you got it posted already, Paul?
Oh yeah, the auto show is posted.
This is the first time I've been near the computer since this morning, so
Ah,
I didn't know you even did it yet.
I was
Oh.
about to watch it right before you went live, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. You wanna play it?
well, it's kind of long. It's 5 minutes, 6 minutes long.
Well, I just played part of it, Paul.
All
Well,
right.
just give us the highlights.
Yeah, give it the highlights.
Let's see. Let me go. I'm trying to remember how to get to it.
Hey,
Mike said he's-
Filipina, night train.
Mike said he's fixing to head down towards you, Paul, and Monroe.
Oh, night
yeah.
train, yeah. And
What's up,
Filipina is in the house.
Hey, Filipina, how you doing?
I haven't got-
I'm just about to play the car show that I did around noon today. So,
What made you decide to go do that?
Lynn
Okay.
told me to get my butt over there.
No, Vader. You guys getting hungry? Oh, I haven't paid you. I haven't paid myself yet.
Okay.
Ooh, look at all them beauties. Everybody notice your drone or not?
Well, what I noticed is halfway when I was doing it, there was another drone in the air.
Oh, was
Oh.
it? That doesn't surprise me anymore. I'm surprised you didn't see 2 or 3 of them. Look at the old station wagons. They had them like a band. Huh?
What
Oh, yeah.
drone, Paul?
They're up there, huh?
What drone?
Air 2S.
Little llama.
I'm getting jiggy with it here.
Yeah, I saw that. It's kind of a band, This is some old Volkswagen Bugs. Look at the track.
Well, yeah, that's there's an interesting story behind that. That belongs to Lynn's cousin.
allowed to drive it down the road?
Go figure. Oh yeah.
Like,
Did you
look,
see that post? I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
see. I didn't see that post. I'm going to show it to you again.
Holy shit, you're close.
Whoa!
Ooh. Guy in the chair noticed your drone. He's looking up at it. Look. Dave, didn't you?
See,
Notice
that's
that?
when you need to have a spotter. Because I was way down at the other end. There it is. That's Lynn's cousin.
Nice little turnout there.
I thought there would have been more people.
Well, this was at about 11 o'clock and it just started.
Come on, Mike.
Look at that old truck. There's an oldie. Look at those, Paul.
Ah,
Logan wants to know that he's
Got some money in those.
I haven't seen it yet. Looking at the video. He's looking for like Ferraris or anything like that show up, Paul.
Well, this is a classic car. Look at that one there, too.
oh,
There's a slam down pickup.
Wagons.
Yeah, look at that one, Paul.
oh yeah.
Look at that Corvette under there.
Oh, look at that 3 window. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Take you guys back to your teenage years. Nice little setup. Ooh, I like that. Tell me that big dude's not driving that.
Yes, that's his car.
Jesus Christ, he's huge. Fix the smallest part of the store. Oh my God.
I like that red 3 window Ford. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
And
Oh, God,
Mike
that-
B.
that air's really working good, Paul. Temperature's
Yeah.
coming down already.
Laura changed her
Air 2S.
Laura changed her logo. Logan
Yeah.
popped in the chat. And Mike B.
Oh, hey, Logan, Mike B.
Me wants to go up right back, guys.
So Laura redid her channel.
Logo or something. I don't know.
She redid her logo. Hold on,
Isn't that their prerogative? They get to change everything.
let me see here. I'll show-
I'm just trying to replace David there. That's all.
I'm gonna show Laura's thing to everybody.
Mike B says Justin tried to push over light posts with his mini too.
Oh, shut up, Mike. Swear him. All right, so
No. Want any? I'll-
No, I gotta put the signs up too yet. I haven't done that.
that is nice, Laura. I like that. Very nice.
Oh, hey, little llama. Oh yeah.
Games, drones, and more.
Well, cool.
Very nice. Kind of incorporated everything you like to do. It's really good. Good job.
Smile, you're on camera. I gotta put these up too for my sister. I bought her a camera. She doesn't know about it yet. But he's also got these. There's 4 of these, eh? For adjusting
Oh,
the-
you bought our security camera.
yeah, right here. I just haven't put it up yet.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah,
it
there
moves
you go.
around. And, yeah, does the
Where are you
night
putting it up at the front of the house or what?
at the back of the house. If she wants one at the front of the house, she can buy her own. But see, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is put it at her house there by the kitchen window, and then I can point it down towards my trailer too, right?
No, so it was for you, not her.
Don't tell her that.
Uh,
Well, no, our backyard's opened right up now, so until we get a fence in, but I want to have it covered for her.
are you guys putting the fence up? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You said you were digging the fence post, huh?
Yeah, well, I marked them, most of them today, because next Saturday I got a one-man post hole digger coming. So
What kind of fence you putting? A chain link?
Wood.
Vinyl?
wood,
Wood?
yeah.
Everybody wants to go with that vinyl fencing. It's nice, but damn it, shit is flimsy as hell.
Yeah, and expensive too.
Yeah, you can kick right through one of those if you wanted to. Like
Mm.
they're not really all that secure.
No,
And
no.
you take a couple screws out and you can just pull all the
Yeah, yeah.
plastic pieces right out. It takes like
Yep,
2 seconds
yep.
to take one of those fences down.
Yeah.
I'd rather have like a 6-foot
What, you gotta
chain
go
link
outside?
or wood fence.
I gotta go let my dogs out now. Just where's the shot collar right there?
Oh, nice, Laura. You have to send me some when you get some.
Okay.
Oh, it sounds like Paul's back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just let mine out. She was starting to bug me really bad, like she had to go.
Well, the problem is this time of night, see, is feeding time at the zoo, and
Yeah.
she gets pills twice a day, once after eating in the morning and
Mhm.
once with dinner at night. So
Yeah.
she starts looking at you with those eyes going, hey, what about me? Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Well, I haven't even had supper yet, so actually with all this heat today, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Well, I got some cold stuff here, coleslaw, and I got some potato salad. I might just eat that, just a cold supper.
Well, Mia went out with me today to out to the car show, and then we just got back doing a ship.
Oh, she went with you?
Oh yeah.
I never knew that one, that vinyl fencing will do that. Never knew that. But
But
I'll tell
usually
you, man, that's the defense guys here in Florida love that vinyl fencing. The minute a tornado comes in, oh, here comes a million brand new fences I get to put up.
Yep. Well, and it don't let air through because it's all sealed, right?
All right.
With the other fencing we do, the boards are staggered, so you get a little bit of air come through.
Well, that's the thing is like there's no strength to them at all. It's literally just for looks more than anything.
Oh yeah.
You put up a huge, you put 1-inch solid steel pipes in the ground and put up chain link, that ain't gonna go anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna put 4x4s up by up the west side of the house, but across the back, I'm just using cedar fence posts. Like there was a couple ginseng farms around here that decided to call it quits, but they got these cedar fence posts. They're 9 feet long. I picked them up for $7 a piece.
Nice.
Yeah, I got like 25 of them.
Wow. I'm gonna go over here and check and see how many people watched that video since I put it up.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn. I just happened to look over to see the chat, but I'm just kind of standing here in the doorway right here. I'm just watching Gracie there, make sure she don't take off anywhere. So.
Oh, did you see what Hodges got his quote unquote sister?
Oh yeah, Paul knows about it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The camera he claimed he bought for his sister, but it's really to watch his own shirt.
Yeah, because you know what? He's mounting it on the back of her house, not on the front of the house.
No,
Right?
On the back of the house.
That's what I said. Is it's for the front of her house. Now it's on the back, so I can just
Well, I'm gonna
kindly
put it.
flip it around.
Hey, I bought all these signs too. They're not just going around my trailer; they're going around the front of her house. But she has a sensor, a light sensor that looks like a camera at the front of her house. So I'm just gonna. I'll put a couple signs out around by her. There. Well, she didn't buy it for herself. I've gone that extra step.
Well, I tell you what, you still owe her. I mean, if she were to charge you for all the meals.
So, hey, what about the rent?
Yeah.
Free hydro, free internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what we're saying is that camera needs to go on the front of the house.
Actually, what we're saying, he needs to get two cameras, one for the front and one for the back.
There you go.
No, I'll guarantee you, if I put the one up the back and she likes it, she'll get one for the front. I'll bet you. Oh, I might.
Laura says, "Oh no, David is listening."
No.
She's been venting out here about David.
Now my other computer's doing an update.
And Filipina, how's it going over there? I hope really well. I hope you get some flying weather in.
I don't know. You can do it.
Wow. That we're cooling it down here, Paul. Wow.
Oh, really? It's 88 degrees here.
Yeah, she's down but 78, 76 right now.
Oh, wow.
That air conditioning really working well. Actually, I take this one right out. There. Oh, that blowing better. See, I got diverters that go on the top. They push up.
Oh, yeah.
Take them out. It just blows straight down. Right on an angle. Oh, yeah. I feel that.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, how's the temp down there? Is it warm today?
Let me look on my phone real quick. I'll tell you. I haven't been outside except for
DJ Giggles is in the house.
Hey, Giggles is coming, is he?
No, he's not in the house yet, but he's in the chat, and we're waiting to hear TJ about you. You were getting back from your cruise.
Oh, that's I completely forgot. Yeah, I was wondering where he's been at. It's 79 here right now.
Okay. Yep, Mr. Giggles is back on land. Okay, how about you were getting back from.
There we go. Look out of there.
Thank you, David. The Zoom link is pinned, my dear. Right up at the top of the chat. You got to go to the live chat, I think. It's not pinned on the regular chat.
I'm on top chat right now and it's there.
Is it pinned up there?
Yeah, on both of them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she said, oh, it just popped up on my screen. She got it. Oh my god, I hate going to Legoland. That was a nightmare this morning. Nobody knows where the hell anything's at.
Oh, Filipina says it's still windy over there.
David, we understand. You haven't taught Laura how to use a computer yet. Uh-oh, who's this? That might be TJ.
Hey,
There he is.
there it is. This
Hey,
time, the
what's up?
wandering giggler.
Well, look like he didn't
I
burn,
figured-
so.
I figured I'd hop on while I'm eating anyway, so I was like,
Yeah.
why not? But yeah, man, the cruise was awesome. So much fun. We went to Jamaica. We went to Cozumel, and then we went to the Cayman Islands, and then we went to
Oh, you're good,
I guess
Mike.
all these ships now, like they have a secret island now. So or not a secret island, but it's like private islands. So we went to this place called Ocean Cay. It's man-made, and you know they have all these like different beaches and everything all around and stuff. It was pretty cool, but there was in the water there was I keep forgetting what is sea lice. And like every time you would get in the water, you would feel like you were like getting stung by something.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
And you know, there's no we did see one jellyfish, but there wasn't any jellyfish. Like I would get out, and then you know it would stop, and then I would get back in and start like itching again. Like what the heck is going on here? So I said, man, I'm getting out of here. Like I'm just gonna go rinse off with some fresh water. And
Hey, hey, TJ, Lenny asked you a question in the chat. Says, TJ,
hold on, let me.
tell me you didn't lift anything on the trip.
Oh no, no. Why was she asking if I was lifting anything?
In other words, like, can I have that?
Well, I actually did lift a coconut because when we were getting off the ship to go onto the island there for Ocean Cay, I
Yeah.
just coconut and I was just walking around with it. And then there were the guys there taking, group photos, like when you get off an island, they're wanting to take your photo or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and so like we all took a group photo and I stood in the front, was just like sitting there, like holding the damn coconut right in front there.
Ah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But yeah, it was a blast. But now it's looks like it's raining outside.
Yeah,
So.
Lynn says, woo, glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So what did they do about these fleas? Did they leave bites on you, or just you only
No,
felt it when you were in the water?
Weird. Like my cousin, my little nephew. It was either my nephew Liam or my other. It was Liam. He was getting bites like all over his body. It was so weird.
Huh.
Well, I would imagine you got to be careful that it doesn't climb up your, if you get him, if you get him in your pee-pee or if you get him in your poo-poo,
Definitely not one.
There are some parasites that do that. You got to be careful.
Yeah, got to be careful.
Hey, I see Kelly Taylor's in, Marshall, David Preston.
Yeah. And Marshall's here. Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Marshall?
Marshall. So what's been going on with everybody since I've been gone?
Not much.
No.
Same as but when you left.
I hear you, man. I was kind of trying to find a place on the ship somewhere to hide or whatever.
Oh Jesus!
Like go on another excursions with another group or something.
Hey, Bill.
Why am I just getting these texts now? Because we had we had our neighbor's kid coming to watch our cat for us, but I don't think Kelly was ever over
She
here.
gave her all the treats.
Oh, did she? Because Danny was just his texts were just coming through on here and not on my phone for some reason. I don't know.
Oh
It's
yeah,
weird.
Lynn has some news, TJ.
Oh, what's that? What's up, Lynn?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to pull up your is this it right here?
Lynn bought a new toy.
Okay. All right, here it is. All right.
Huh.
Let's see. Lynn, what's the news? Everything is halted in your absence, Tej. What is halted? What's halted mean?
Stopped.
Oh,
Oh,
Paul,
Oh.
you might want to tell him what the news was. So Lynn
wow.
doesn't have to
It is
type
really
it out in the chat.
Y'all.
Show the photos, Lynn says, of her
Show
Big news.
photos of what?
her big news that she got last week.
TJ missed that what she
Oh
bought.
Jesus, he's already forgotten, Lynn. The pusher.
Well, yeah, but see, she told me to butt out, kind of, you know?
No, Jesus.
I do what Lynn says, you know, she's, but if she says I can, I will share.
Yeah, she said Paul has photos.
Okay. Let me go over here.
You can see everybody has missed TJ. They are
Yeah.
really digging into him. A week's worth of digging.
Oh yeah.
They have to
Philippines
catch up.
like, "Tej, we missed the giggle and we stopped giggling when you were away.
Yeah, they have to catch up with a week's worth of bantering on him.
Okay, are you ready?
Are you ready, TJ?
I
For the
am ready.
Lynn bought a new toy.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh wow, that is nice.
The diesel pusher.
That's cool. When did you get that? Ooh, look at the inside.
Here's the
Very
master in the back.
nice.
There's the toilet, the main frame right there.
That's cool.
And there's the other side. The bed is, you know, the other way.
Right.
There's the shower. It's even got a seat in the shower
Oh, that's
Hmm.
cool.
and tile in the kitchen.
Laura.
There's
nice.
that makes into a queen size bed if you need it.
Heck yeah, that's pretty
Where's
awesome.
Lynn? Where's Lynn setting up your mobile studio, Paul?
Right at this table over here,
Oh, okay.
right there.
Yeah.
So Justin, what happened that you have a new nickname as American Twat?
Something Laura's been. She was calling me that the other day, and then she thought it was funny the way I said it.
Oh,
There's been a back and forth joke between me, her, and David.
The Tim C.
Twat's nice, yeah.
Yeah, Twat's nice. Twat.
What you say?
What you say?
Hey, I have an ear infection.
Yeah, he's a
Twat.
posh twat.
Yeah.
That's right, David.
An ear infection. What's Filipina said, Tej, you missed the Tim C.
No.
Oh, that one.
No.
Yeah, we're not
Not renewing that one.
yeah, Filipina, we're not yeah. That Filipina, that didn't go over well with Tim, so we out of
Respect.
we
for
just
Tim.
pulled back.
Hey, Mike, back off. I go first.
Let's all go. Let's all go. Let's get a group together and let's all go camping.
Yeah, how many seat seaters are in that thing, Paul?
Probably, riding, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 10 people.
Yeah. You got chairs, you got couch,
Yeah.
plus the driver and the passenger.
Yeah.
But you already have a mobile trailer. You just chose to put it somewhere.
It's not a mobile trailer. It's a park model. It's not mobile.
Now, are you in your trailer now, Paul?
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that TV behind you?
Who?
You.
Oh, on the floor right there?
Yeah.
That's a computer. That's an all-in-one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was.
Is it Apple?
No,
Oh.
it's HP.
Yeah, so we were getting off the ship, right?
Yeah.
And so like how when you go to all the ports and stuff, you have to carry your cruise card and they scan it, so they know who's coming in and getting off and all that stuff. So we were getting off the ship and my card, like my profile lit up all in red. I was like, well, why is it doing that? I was like, what the heck? And so I guess because when they when on our last port, they send your bill and all this stuff. And so I had forgot to pay the bill, so that's why my picture was lighting up all in red. And my mom's like, "What do you think? It was free?" And so I guess before the trip, I forgot to link my credit card to my account. But I thought I did that, but it must have. I probably didn't finish the whatchamacallit.
Well,
Yeah.
you're supposed to let them know before you go out of country, so they don't.
Yeah,
think
because there's a rule about the thingamajiggy going wherever and however, because you just can't do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to let your bank know and stuff before you go out of country. Otherwise, they'll think that somebody stole your card and they'll lock it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably didn't finish the approval or whatever, whatever it was.
Well, Lynn wants to know if the Salvation Army called them and turned you in.
No, they did not call. That's funny. Can I have that?
Yeah.
That's funny. But it's so annoying though. Like when you go to Jamaica or like all these countries, like they always be coming up to you like, "Hey, come over here, man." Hey, they always like try to grab your attention to come over to like get you to buy whatever.
Well,
Oh,
you probably could talk Jamaican better than they could. I can see
Yeah,
TJ
like-
walking around. Hey, man.
Oh my god!
My mom got offered some marijuana from a Jamaican guy when they were coming back to the ship. Like some guy stopped and like, "Hey, I'll sell you this marijuana, man."
They probably do that. They sit out there and sell it to tourists.
Oh, that was pretty
Go
hilarious.
through the Atlanta bus station sometime and see what they try to sell you.
Yeah. So, Tej, what cruise line were you on?
Yeah, Filipino. I had a great time. It was fun, real fun.
What cruise line? What cruise line, TJ?
We sailed MSC Seashore.
Okay, MSC. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been down. I've done four cruises now. It's all been Holland, America.
Yeah, when my cousin and I were young, we've been cruising since we was yay high because my mom's sister's husband, brother-in-law, he used to work for Carnival. Every year, like our whole family and friends, we'd go on a cruise. We'd go to the same places that we went to last time.
Yeah. Like I've been on Holland, America, but it's geared more towards the older people. It's not,
Yeah, they have those for they do cruises for like older people though.
Yeah.
And like the food on the cruise isn't too bad either. Like I mean, there were a couple of nights where it was just meh, but then there were other nights where like, man, that was awesome. I want some more of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I found the food just awesome on the cruises.
Carnival cruise, that's the one you want to go on if you're
Who,
if you want to
who's
party.
who's petite?
Oh, yeah.
Who's what?
Patios.
What is like? Corey
Yeah,
was
you
like,
know,
you know,
patios, I think he said.
Patio. oh no.
Probably talking about your tiki torches.
Yeah. Well, you know, they were probably bowing down to TJ down there. They heard he's the god of the tiki torch.
Yeah, probably was. Yeah, on our at that last part that I was explaining, it was myself, my cousin's husband, and my mom's cousin's husband. The three of us, we all sat around and smoked cigars. That was pretty fun.
Are you sure it was just tobacco?
Yes, not tobacco.
That's those ones that the Cuban ladies like
Yeah.
making them. Yeah.
No, well, they were Cuban though. They were Cuban cigars.
And no, Laura, I'm not eating yet.
No. I should. Go. Okay, cool.
So it's thundering right now.
Oh, really? You got storms?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't ask the weatherman.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Did
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
it was gonna rain? What was the weather gonna be like?
Paul Hodges is the weatherman.
Yeah, usually I
Oh.
am, but I don't have it up and running right now.
Paul's really tired. He worked pretty hard today.
Oh, I'm with it.
What did you get?
He's been working on fences and all kinds of things and security cameras, all kinds of things, you know?
Oh, yeah, lawnmowers had to put a new fuel pump in one. And of course, last week when I have a problem with that lawnmower, guess what I did? Oh, I accidentally left key on. So the battery's dead. So now I'm charging her up.
We'll see you later. Yeah, speaking of cameras, we didn't get a lot of we didn't have too many channels on the we had a TV, but we didn't have a lot of channels on the ship.
Oh yeah.
All we had was like the Discovery Channel, HGTV,
Yeah, it's all satellite
Or is
too, right?
David
So,
kicking you off the
Yep.
internet?
or all the news channels in different languages and stuff, and just like information of the ship. But we were watching HGTV, and there was this girl. Her dad had bought her a what was that? A brothel? No, I think she said it was a brothel house or something. Yeah, but it was weird. Like there were cameras like all over, like all throughout the house, like in the corners of the wall, and like they were in the bathrooms and like in the bedrooms, and there was just stains all over the carpet, and like it was one of those. The show was called the world's ugliest house or something. Yeah, the world's ugliest houses, and this black lady, she just goes around and tries to find the ugliest house, and they try to I guess renovate it, and kind of change it up and do some remodeling and stuff. And
oh yeah.
every corner that you turn, there was a camera, and she was like, "What the heck was going on in here?" And then there was another couple that was living in a morgue, like where dead bodies were. It was weird. I was like, "What? Are these guys like high or something? Like, why are you living Morgue.
TJ, Lynn explained to you what a brothel was in the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's probably okay. I got it.
You know the best little hooter house in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, did you kick the
Oh, so we were at the casino last night too, and they had the slot machines, and they had the craps table, and then they had the roulette table. I won $50 the roulette table last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun, and she thought it was Russian roulette. I was like, no, we didn't have any guns. It was just regular roulette without the guns.
Oh, Filipino wanted to know what you were eating too, TJ.
What I'm eating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having pizza.
Oh.
It's from like.
Hey, what I want to know is, did you entertain any of the passengers, or even the natives over there by singing the Bumblebee song?
Oh no! You know what? I didn't. Nobody asked me to sing, so I
trying to get them arrested.
Well, you could have taken the Bumblebee costume, and you probably could have been a guest star on stage. You know.
But you know what I did do that I didn't get to do? My little nephew Liam, he likes you know who Blippy is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like so I brought the costume with me. I had like everything except for like the hat. And I was gonna dress up as Blippy and just walk into the dining room one night and dress up like Blippy, but I didn't have the hat, so I really couldn't pull it off. So
Hey, JDS is in the chat.
JDS, how's it going?
David.
Yeah.
David. do they share internet, David and Laura? Do they share internet?
No, them two are just the last week or so. Oh my God, them two have been going at it.
They've been going at it like cats and dogs. Yeah.
It's funny though.
Whoa, that was a big old flash of light.
Later.
Yeah, I posted a couple pictures on YouTube. Or not
Did
pictures.
ya?
I posted a couple of videos. We went in Cozumel. We did this helmet dive, and what it was we had these helmets, and the head of it was clear, so you could breathe normally.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're on an airplane, how you do this and blow your ears out or whatever from the pressure. So we were able to, you could either like stick your hand up through the helmet and do that, or just keep swallowing your saliva, which I did. And so I keep swallowing my saliva. But man, it was so awesome. Like,
can you imagine TJ and a group of people and they say, just swallow, TJ, just swallow. Just swallow.
But yeah, it was awesome. Like we were totally submerged underwater, and we get down there, and I thought like we would like go like all over like the ocean or whatever, but it was just like a certain area where and you had a tube that was connected to your helmet to where the air was or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like we were walking around, and there was a rope that you're just holding on to and walking with. Man, we saw all these different sculptures. We saw an abandoned, like a sunken ship, and saw like there were like the guy, he had
Come on, guys.
he had a bottle filled with bread. So like he took the top off and waved it around under the water, and all the fish would start swarming around us and everything. Man, it was so awesome. And we had a sea urchin. The guy put a sea urchin in our hand, and then we tilted it upside down, and that thing was still holding on. It was weird, but it was.
Did you swim with the dolphins?
No, we didn't see any dolphins. We were kind of, when we were on the boat, you know, when we were at the day that we were at sea, we were hoping to see like a dolphin or a marlin or something, or a whale even, just sprout up out of the water out of nowhere, but we didn't see any of that. I was kind of disappointed. Robert Glazier, what's happening? You know, there about the snorkel, there was this couple that had kind of like what we did with the helmet dive, but it was a snorkel that goes on your face, and there's a little thing that like sticks up and that you breathe out of, but you could either like stay above water, or you could go down and still breathe normally.
Yeah.
And I asked the couple, like, man, where'd you get those? And he said Amazon for $20. I was like, damn, I'm gonna just go on Amazon and see if I could, because before the trip they just did a search for snorkel mask or whatever, and those were the things that came up. The thing that like goes on over your face, and a little thing like sticks up like that. And they looked really cool. Like, I want to get some and go in the ocean and just go snorkeling around. I mean, I have the one that like you have on your face, and you put the thing in your mouth like that, and the little tube like sticks up like that. But I don't want to be doing all that. I think it'd be better to have the whole face and just.
Well, I don't know. You underwater giggling all the time. I don't know how a snorkel would work.
It would play a tune as it came out.
Yeah. Yep. They would mistake TJ for the singing whales.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I see Bob Glazier's in the house too, Paul, now.
Hey, Bob, how's it going?
No, he'd be sneaking up on you like a shark. You would just hear as he's sneaking up on you in the tube.
That's funny.
And the shark would have a badge on that says, "I'm from the Goodwill."
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, hold on this cord now.
Yeah.
You didn't end up taking your drone, did you?
No, I tried to take the little small ones that I went off of Ready Set Drone, but I had to like when we got to Mom's, like I had to repack my suitcase, and she saw the little things in there. She's like, "No, you're not taking your drone."
There you go. And you listened, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Because they'd liable to left you sitting on the dock.
Probably would. Look,
That'll teach them, young whippersnapper.
Did you at least get some good videos and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I took a lot of pictures. We played the slot machines in the casino. Went to a couple of shows. They had so there was this one show that we went to. It was called Butterfly. It was an opera show. Her and I went to it after dinner one night or whatever. And so we get in, we're sitting down, and they all start. And then the curtains open, they start singing, and man, that was the most boringest freaking show. And like we get up and leave. I start laughing at her, and I was like, oh my God, that was the most boringest show ever. And then the director, as we were walking out, the director was walking in. He heard me say that, and he's like, "Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that." like like he had some kind of like attitude towards me or something.
Well, you know what you say to him. Next time you got to come back with, "No problem, sister."
Yeah.
But she didn't know it was gonna be like an opera or something. But then there
You
there
want
was
to put
this
me to
other-
sleep?
there
Take me
was-
to an opera play.
Uh-huh.
I've fallen
What?
asleep twice. I said I've fallen asleep twice at plays too.
yeah.
Oh, I can't sit and watch that shit.
But I mean, other than that, like there was this one show that we went to. It was called what was the something with to do with a forest or something. Oh, Mystic Forest is what it was called. We went to that show, and it was really weird and random. Like they're all singing and dancing. And there's a clown that comes out riding on a snail, just like riding around all over the stage. And then there's this then a few minutes goes by and this big huge potato head dressed it like steampunk. You've heard of steampunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like this big huge potato head walks out dressed like steampunk and stuff. And then like later on, there's like towards the end, a guy comes out dressed as a fox. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? What is this? Like, I don't get it. I don't get all this clown on the snail and the steampunk potato head. Like, what is going on here? Like the potato head thing comes out. My mom she just bursts out laughing like, oh my God, what is that? It was really weird and strange.
Well, you know, they all
And then there was this magician guy who really sucked. Like he didn't really like. I was expecting more from the magician than he did, because he comes out with the tambourines, like linked tambourines and shit like that, and like he had them all up his arm, and then like bringing them down, and then they're like all linked together and shit. And then he brings out the metal Chinese rings and stuff and linking those together. I mean, you've seen the rings and everything. And then like he does something with this guy comes up this little kid comes up on the stage. Oh God. That was scary. So the little kid comes on the stage, and he puts on like a fake suit, you know, and he has his hands by his side, and the magician sticks his hand in the sleeve, like making the kid like look like he's doing all the magic or whatever, but he's really not. And so like he pulls out like a little scarf, and then it like turns into colors and stuff, and I don't know, it was just kind of stupid. And then he performed, I think, like the last night or whatever, and you know, like I was expecting him to do like magic with like fire, or like make birds appear and they fly all over the place. And
I think TJ was TJ, you had a little bit over expectation.
Yeah.
You
That's
weren't
what-
you
like,
weren't
I was
going to a Las Vegas show, you know, with
You know,
tigers and all kinds of stuff, you know.
but it was only the one guy, but you know, he still could have done more than he did. I was like, man, that's kind of stupid. Hey, Chris is in the house.
Hey Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Well, I started. TJ, I started a new Saturday afternoon show.
Oh yeah, with your 3D printer.
Oh no, it's just going to be like we're doing now, but in the afternoon on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
he
get
and
just like-
he and JD inaugurated it today.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Sean came in too.
I did see that on my notifications. I was like, oh, Justin's live.
Yeah, I went live a whole bunch of times while you were gone. I just started.
Oh,
doing
no.
it.
Yeah.
Chris, is this the first time has Chris been on your live streams before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. If TJ, if they're blue, they've been here before.
Well, I know that, but I don't think I've seen Chris ever pop in
I
before.
mean, he doesn't come in all the time, but yeah, he stops in every
No,
once in a
he
while.
stops in periodically.
Oh, okay.
Chris said, Justin, you're everywhere, LOL. I've been on everybody's live streams.
Yeah, he's on everybody's. But I don't think before I left, I don't think I've ever seen him in on the chats before. I don't think. Maybe I'm maybe paying attention or whatever.
No, I know. It's tough when you're Bumblebee, you're focused in on that stuff,
Yeah.
Filipina, that's funny. Filipina said, I'm always lurking when Justin's live.
What's up? Did one of his tires blow out or something? JD's or
No, he's trying to. He has a new RC car and he has to put the wheels on, and you're supposed to put foam inside and then glue the tires on.
Oh yeah,
Uses special glue, and he's been trying to find it all day.
Well, don't they carry that? Aren't they supposed to carry that at hobby stores?
Yeah, he said there was a hobby store near him. I don't know if he ever made it to it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know,
There's
Robert, if he ever did. I haven't talked to him since this afternoon.
There's this place that I used to go to. I don't know if it's still around, but it's called Hobbytown USA. I don't know if those are still around anymore, but I know that it's a big, huge hobby store with like everything you could ever imagine.
Yeah, but isn't that for more like crafts and like
yeah.
RC cars and stuff?
Well, crafts is Hobby Lobby, but
It's not like
Hobbytown it's like
like Hobby Lobby or no?
No, different from Hobby Lobby. This is like you walk in and it's this big huge hobby store. It goes to like trains, planes,
Okay.
automobiles, maybe drones, RC cars.
Well, see, that's the problem though, is like hobby stores are far and few in between these days.
Yeah, I
Right.
do. Yeah,
really
the
hard
brick
to
and
find.
mortar stores are pretty well gone.
Yeah, like the one that Mel worked at, 400 AGL, the one he worked at. That one just recently shut down too.
Oh wow.
He worked at.
Was it not doing good business or?
Well,
I guess you got to be in the right area.
Yeah, but also, everybody's doing everything online now. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the store business has pretty much dropped off.
Yeah,
well, we got a hobby shop. Well, it's a train shop over in Tillsonburg. They're doing really well with a brick and mortar, but they're doing a lot of shipping, like online orders, but they're shipping it out, right?
Now, some mom and pop hobby stores can do really good if they're in a good area that they can maintain the good business.
Yeah.
Because people do like I know a lot of guys that like in RC cars and stuff, they actually like to go in the stores and look at parts and different stuff they want to buy.
Chris was talking about, he said it's been a while since I went to a Hobby Lobby. We got a couple of those here. There's one, I think like right up the road from our house. I think there's one in Boynton. There's one in Boynton, right? Yeah, there's one in Boynton. I think there's one in Boca too, but I'm not sure.
But I think at Orlando there's a big one. You get a lot of model railroad stuff someplace around Orlando.
Yeah.
A couple of different hobby places in Orlando. I think Tampa has a couple too.
For those, when I was little growing up, I think they still do it. Is the slot car racetracks and stuff where you have the little car and you do it goes around the track.
Yeah, there was
those
one.
Are pretty.
There was
like
one in my
those.
old town I grew up in. There was one next to the Little Caesars, and they had like tracks going all over the place, but it was only open for a couple of years and it shut down. I just don't think it did enough business.
I don't think there's any money in that, but
no, you have to have be in the right area, and there has to be enough people into it to be able to support a business.
We used to have one in the 60s here downtown, and it had a great big wide track, and that's when the cars ran around and they had the
whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. Somebody whack them. Oh, somebody's beating it. Okay.
Make sure you kick them from the channel. Don't time them out though. Everybody always times them out.
Remove.
No, let them do it. Then too many people start doing it, and then they unblock them, block them, unblock them.
Okay.
That's crazy. Some people just don't have anything better to do. Like, oh, here's a live stream. I'm gonna put my shit in there.
Oh, actually, we've been pretty lucky lately. We haven't had any of that crap for a while.
Oh, that's interesting.
The last one I think we had was like 2-3 weeks ago. Is that one Nazi one that always pops in all the time? I've seen it.
I did see
I've
that.
seen that one in a bunch of chats.
Yeah.
It'll say Nazi Hitler is the channel name, and then it'll ask you like some racial question.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, another place that gets it all the time is the Martini Bar, and I kind of keep an eye on that.
Yeah, but they don't have anybody set as moderators in there, do they?
No, but you can still report, and when you report it, it
Deletes it.
yeah, it
That's the
deletes
thing,
it.
though, is if you're gonna have an open chat room like that that's running 24/7, set some people as moderators in there.
Yeah.
That way you have some kind of control over it. David said I checked the link, it was fake.
That he checked it, it was fake.
Uh,
You be careful checking it, clicking on those links.
Like, is it? Oh, so when you're looking at the camera from the Martini Bar, they also have a chat going on in there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It would be just like if Paul just left his chair up 24/7.
oh, gotcha.
Like,
Did you
just
see what
sitting
Lynn
on the
said?
chair all day.
What did Lenny say?
Well, if Paul would stay out those channels, they wouldn't visit.
Lynn, now you know better.
Chris said David took one for the team.
Well, I knew what that
Oh.
meant to ask you,
Oh,
Justin.
there
How
they
you
come
making
again.
out with that rocket?
You got him.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the smoke plume to get done for it.
Okay.
It should be done tonight sometime. I can
They're
put it-
back.
Yeah, right.
Like when I'm on a panel though, I just let the moderators deal with it because like I said, then too many people start messing with it and then you'll block them and then somebody will accidentally unblock them and
Yeah.
that's what they got the wrenches for, huh? You give them a little fun in the chat.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like this one here, if you look at the deleted messages, there's no actual link anywhere in there. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can understand if you're trying to promote a porn site, but there's not even any link in there. It's just a name,
Yeah.
channel name.
Oh, somebody sitting at board at home wants to have some fun.
So-
Maybe it's TJ doing it because we haven't had it for a while and he's been gone for a week.
I'm just like sending brain waves.
Let's see when this channel was started. May 28th of 2022
Uh.
is when that channel was started.
Can't you just block the channel?
Yeah, it's blocked, but like you can still visit it though.
No, but I mean, Paul, can he just block it?
Yeah, when they hide user from channel, it blocks them.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I said that everybody needs to hide them instead of timing them out because a lot of times people will time them out for 300 seconds and then they'll just come right back in.
Well, even if they're timed out, what you do is you go there. I think you guys as moderators, it gives you another step. It says report, and then I always tap the sexual content, and then it says, okay, are you sure? Okay, and then they're gone off the screen.
Laura's sound asleep or something or what? She's not in
Yeah.
there. Ugh.
Man, I still feel like I'm floating around and moving or whatever. My sea legs are still going.
Were you on that fishing boat after the Florida drone meetup where they went out and somebody got sick on the boat.
Yeah, who was that got sick?
They
That was
went
with,
out fishing and yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go because that was I wanted to go, but I had to work that day. That was like right.
Was it Uncle Bill and all them?
Yeah, Uncle Bill and all the guys, but Bill didn't get sick, but somebody did, threw his cookies up.
I did hear about that. I can't remember who it was. It was one of those guys.
exactly, Chris. YouTube doesn't give a crap. You think they would look for keywords in people's channel names and say no?
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's that one channel name that always pops up in the chats I see, and it literally says Hitler Nazi. You think that they would, like, as much as YouTube wants to ban things, you think they would ban those particular channels?
Well, you know, and there's a lot of people in this world that are experts, you know, in doing things on computers. You'd think that none of them, at least a few of them, would be good guys and go around and blast them. You know, it's like,
Well, there are guys on YouTube that do that.
I'd like to see a virus that you could implant on their computer that it would all of a sudden count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All of a sudden the computer go poof.
There's guys on YouTube that do that with scammers.
Oh yeah, there's guys. I like it when they do it with scammers. They're on there like this, or with the keyboard going, "Oh, is that right? Yeah, okay," like this, you know. Meanwhile, they're deleting all the files on this other guy's computer.
Computer randomly just blows up.
Yeah,
because what
just nothing but smoke comes out. Poof.
Yeah,
What they do is they let the scammer remote access their computer, but they know how to, like, reverse it
yeah.
to where they can actually have the control of it, and then they'll go in and start deleting all the scammers' files and everything.
Yeah.
There's one guy that's super famous on YouTube for that. He does it all the time. Scammers actually got to the point where they started recognizing his voice and shit, and they'll call him out.
So, yeah, I think that happened to my mom. She got scammed and her whole, like, Facebook got deleted or whatever, got canceled or something.
Well,
Now she's not even on her. Like, I tried pulling up her profile. Her profile on Facebook wouldn't even come up.
Well, see, that's the thing too, is some people's Facebooks legitimately get hacked. But
Yeah.
but then a lot of times when you get a friend request from somebody you're already friends with, it's not, and you'll see the person post, "Oh, my Facebook got hacked. Don't accept the friend request." Your Facebook didn't get hacked. They just took your photos and made a fake account.
Yeah.
So your Facebook itself, your account is fine. It's just they copied your photos and downloaded them, and then remade an account and then went through your friends list. That's why you got to make your friends list and everything private. Like my friends list, you can't even look it up if you're my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have it set to private. At least I think I do. I did it. I did change.
What are the glitter bomb ones? The new ones with fart spray and camera.
Oh yeah, those are for the porch pirates.
Oh yeah, for porch pirates.
They have a package and it's like, it looks like it's a FedEx delivery, and they put it on the front porch, and the bad guys, as soon as they pick it up, it goes boom.
Oh, that's
well, what they'll normally do is they'll get the package, they'll have it set with GPS and everything, and they'll track it back to their house, and then once they open it up at their house, it starts recording their face and everything.
Like, how do you
remote sends everything back to the person.
Like, how do you set it to where whoever comes to your house and take, how do you set it to where somebody will come to your house and pick it up? And
it's usually somebody that has problems with that, because some areas will just have bad problems with people stealing packages.
You just rig the package, you know?
Yeah.
There's some people that will follow Amazon trucks and UPS trucks around, and they'll, follow them a couple streets behind them. And as they're dropping packages, they're driving behind them, half mile behind them. And they're just picking grabbing the
I
shit
can
off the
see
porches.
TJ with a speaker, a loudspeaker on a drone. Get the hell away from that package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
see,
are you
David, you
doing
can't
here?
see my whole friends list. You can only see the mutual friends.
Well, we have that the Ring alarm system, so you can see who's at your front door every day.
Oh, the Ring.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool.
Well, TJ, if you go to YouTube, Lynn is saying there's all kinds of
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did glitter bombs.
glitter bombs. Yep.
Yeah.
But
But
some
this
of
is
them
the
are
thing.
pretty sophisticated because
Oh, yeah.
they got cameras in them and everything else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's one guy on YouTube who does that for people when they're having issues, and then they'll actually track it to the person's house that stole it. And next thing you know, the cops are knocking on their door. Where's the package at?
Well, with GPS and that, it don't take much to do it, really.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these people, they don't have the time to sit and look at the package, so they'll just grab it, throw it in their back seat, and then they haul ass. And then as soon as they get home, they start opening them up. So you pretty much track their whole damn path that they took to get to their house.
Mhm.
Isn't there like
People,
I might know what you're talking about, because don't they do ones where it's like a colored bomb or something, and it blows up
Yeah.
in their face, and
it's glitter.
all different colors?
Yeah, glitter. Then they got fart spray go toot 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 toot, like it really
And then
stinks.
yeah, and then there's guys that you take old electronics and box it up, and they'll hide like an Apple AirTag in it, and they'll
Oh.
hide it within the machine so you don't know it's there, and they'll get it home, think, oh look, I got a brand new laptop or something, and then like I said, then they'll track it back to the person's house. And Apple AirTags are super precise. Like you can track down to within inches of where that tag is.
Them. Goodwill stores are starting to use them.
That's why I tell people to put Apple AirTags if they're worried about losing their drone. Put one of those on there, because like I said, they're super precise to the point where it will track it down to within inches of wherever it's located.
Wow. And there are also people using those Apple AirTags for other things, like they've been tracking people, like they see a guy with a really rich car or whatever. They'll put one on his car, and then they can follow him home to
Yep.
see where he lives. And
Well, see, the one good thing is if you have an Apple phone, it will warn you if there's an Apple AirTag within a certain radius.
yeah,
But if you have an Android and it's an Apple AirTag, it doesn't do that, which Apple is getting a lot of flack for, because they should have some kind of thing on Android phones that detects them as well.
yeah.
But I think it's like I think it can be like, say, if I was to go put one in the bumper of your car and you
Yeah.
had an Apple phone, I think it takes up to 3 days before the Apple phone will alert you of it. It's like not right away. I think there's a certain time limit. And then it warns you.
Jeff PV put a link in the chat. I think it's for TJ.
Yeah, about the glitter bombs.
Mhm.
What's up, Sean?
That was a quick
Speaking
little
of
story.
computer experts, Sean's in the chat.
Yeah, that's quite a deal. That and catching people stealing packages. And
Oh, did you hear what I was talking about this morning about how they threw out all those Lego displays that they had?
no,
I was at Legoland, and I was back behind the fences, like where customers don't go, where all the utilities and stuff are at. Dude, they had a Millennium Falcon and the X-Wing fighter. I keep freaking forgetting what it's exactly called, but these things were like the size of a smart car, and they just had all these things piled up and just thrown out the back door, just laying on the ground in mud and dirt, and they had like full built, like,
well, too bad you didn't have TJ with you. He'd have gone and says, "Can I have that?"
They
you know how much
you know
one
what
of
is
those
funny
Star
is they
Wars Legos that
had-
size would be worth?
They actually had a couple of Lego statues on the ship too. There was one where it was a bench with a Lego bench with all these Lego girls like sitting on it, like they were posing for a picture. And then there was another one where it was a Lego, one of those Lego men. It was a sailor Lego man, And I think there was one more. No, there was only those two. I thought, and then there was a family on there on the cruise ship who had brought like, I don't know, millions of these little rubber duckies, and they went around and like hid them all throughout the ship. And we were coming back from an excursion or coming back from breakfast, and we went out to one of the they had all these different floors and stuff where like they had all these pools all around and stuff, and they had a 3D slide where it's a 2-person inner tube, and they had a goggle that you wear, and you're going down the slide, and it looks like you're sliding down an octopus or whatever, and like you're on a pirate ship and you're doing all these things while you're wearing the goggle, and then like at the end the pirates are standing at the end of the slide waiting for you and stuff. But anyways, this family, there was all these ducks scattered throughout the ship. I found one on the hat of the Lego man, and it said you could either keep it or hide it. And I wanted to hide it, but I couldn't find a place to hide it for somebody else. So
Put it in a lifeboat.
well, I ended up keeping the little thing, but there was little pieces of paper attached to the ducks that said the family name and where they were from, and what else did it say on there?
Rubber ducky,
Yeah,
you're
like-
the one.
It was something about like conquaculations. You found a little rubber ducky. You could either
Quaculations. Yeah, there you go.
conquaculations.
That's
You found-
actually a big thing here in Florida with Jeeps. Have you ever seen that, TJ? If you
Uh-uh.
have a Jeep, like if you own any kind of a Jeep, people will go around and put rubber ducks on them. I don't know what the whole thing is with it,
I don't know.
but like different Jeep clubs and stuff, they'll go through parking lots, and if you have a Jeep, they'll take a rubber ducky and they'll put it on your top of your Jeep for you for when you get back. It's something with rubber ducks and Jeeps. I don't know what the hell the correlation is between
I'll
them.
have to pay attention to that if I'm out and I pull into a parking lot.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing down here.
Yeah, a lot of people drive Jeeps. So I'll have to keep an eye out. Like, oh, there's a duck on a Jeep over there.
Jeepers, creepers.
And I said, I don't know what the correlation between rubber ducks and Jeeps are, but it's something a bunch of the Jeep clubs down here do. They'll just go through parking lots and put little rubber duckies on your Jeep for you. And it's like I don't know, some kind of thing that's like thanks you for having a Jeep, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. No. Somebody wants attention, Paul.
When Paul
Oh,
said
yeah.
wake up.
Yeah.
Well, going to the car show wore him out today, Lynn.
What? What?
The car show.
Yeah, Paul went and filmed a car show today.
Yep. When did the car show?
Willie Smith, what's
You
up?
you did Murray or
Yeah,
or
I did.
When was that?
It's on YouTube around noon today.
Oh, cool.
I see
Willie
you got
Smith.
somebody new in the chat, Paul. Willie Smith.
Willie
Smith.
Wonka? Willie Smith.
Willie
He's
Wonka.
he's actually been in your chat like 2 or 3 times in the past few days.
Well,
Oh, is he?
I think I added him as a moderator last time, didn't I?
I don't know if you did or not, but yeah, it's about the 3rd time he's been in here, 3rd or 4th time.
Oh, okay.
He usually comes in for a few minutes, says hi to everybody.
He's only got 1 subscriber and no content.
Oh,
Aw, poor little Willie.
poor little Willie. I guess Corey looked it up and said it started in Canada.
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 Canada?
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. They have dump trucks. They have dump trucks full of, what you do is you put your name, I think it was on a rubber duck, but they put them in a dump truck. They go to the water and dump them off. And whoever crosses the finish line first, the first one wins a prize.
Oh, I remember that. Like they had all these. Yeah, I think they did it one time in Georgia at this water park called Whitewater.
Yeah.
And they dumped them all up in like as you said, that a dump truck. Then they dumped them all into the like one of those a river pool or whatever. The ones that like go around,
Yeah.
There was like a lazy river. That's what it was.
Yeah.
They dumped the river and they would all just float around.
Oh, Vader.
Oh, he
No,
did.
Willie
Yeah.
Smith says Willy Wonka. That works.
Yeah.
No matter what you, no matter what you do to him, Paul, he won't bite you. He won't touch you.
Well, TJ, are you ready for your big verbal test? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you a name of a country, and I want you to repeat it back. Don't think about it. Repeat it back. Are you ready?
Ready.
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, right.
He did it. Yep.
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Well, is that supposed to say something or whatever?
No. It's just you're having trouble pronouncing
Oh, Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Yeah, it's like a banana.
A banana, yeah.
Yeah.
Canada. Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Come on.
Oh, that's funny. Azerbaijan. So there was this friend of ours. Well, okay, so my mom is dating this guy. His name is Kevin. He also has a friend. His name is Kevin too, and he's dating this guy or this. Damn it!
What?
He's dating this lady, young lady. Her name is Sylvia. Very nice, very very nice couple. They were such a blast to hang out with. But both of them are British. They have that accent.
Uh-huh.
Are they the good ones from Welsh?
Maybe, could be. I'm not sure.
Wait for it, David.
She's Colombian or Venezuelan one, and he's British, right? Yeah, he's British. And man, I tell you, I had the best time hanging out with those guys, man. Kevin is so hilarious. Okay, so there was a room. It was called the it was they played jazz music in there. There was this guy who kind of sounded like Michael Bublé. He had kind of like a Michael Bublé kind of vibe, And one night, I think it was like the night before the last night, he did a Frank Sinatra tribute, which was pretty cool. And and so like he did the last song, and I was like, we want an encore, we want an encore. And then Kevin goes, I want an apple core. I want an apple core. That was so funny.
You know what? You probably entertained them as much as they entertained you.
Yeah,
because your laughter is infectious. I know that your direct family has had it up to here with it.
I know.
But other people, DJ, they're infatuated by it.
Yeah, like
your direct family's had it up to here.
He would just say something, and it would just make me laugh. It was so funny.
Were you doing the head pop and laugh? With a
Oh, thank you, Willie. You try.
Like he would just be laughing, and like I would just keep laughing. And man, he's so funny. This guy's hilarious. I love this guy. He's so awesome. Like he would just say crazy things that would make me laugh. So funny.
Thanks, William. Willie says, y'all are great. I appreciate the humor and the good fun. And Paul's drone footage is awesome. Thanks all.
It's fartage.
It's okay, Willie. You already have the roots. You don't need to suck up.
Yeah, that's what we're all about, Willie.
You're welcome here anytime, Willie. we talk about drones, we talk about life, we talk about TJ, but it's all in fun, because there's so much darkness in the world that we want to laugh and have a good time.
Gotta lighten up the darkness.
That's
lighten
right.
up the dark.
or the back parking lot of Goodwill.
Yeah.
AZ said, "Where did Justin go?"
I'm sitting right here. I don't go anywhere.
All the
And,
best.
David Preston says, by the way, all the best comedians are British.
They're all from Welsh too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Philippine. I appreciate that. I try to stay happy. I do a pretty good job at it.
TJ said,
Thanks.
TJ, AZ, I think, is requesting you to do the Bumblebee thing.
He was tired of Bumblebee Teach talking. I had a shirt made, but I have to wait for, because I gotta send I gotta get this girl Christine. It's Al's daughter.
Yeah.
And she made me a shirt. I just gotta pay her for it, and then she's gonna send it to me. I got a t-shirt made, a white t-shirt. It's got a B on it, and above it says, or around it says Bumble Teach on it.
Well, there's all kinds of options, that people could help you with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny. I think I might do that for Halloween. Just dress
there
up
you
like
go. And then what you do is record the song and you play it.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny. Oh, I'm a bumblebee. A bumblebee like to eat KFC.
Yeah. That's, the thing of it is that, Justin just goes crazy. He loves that song so much.
The hell I do.
It's just he's always messaging me, hey, let's play the Bumblebee song. Let's play the Bumblebee song. Right? I didn't mean to out you,
Yeah.
Vintage dress. David said, you've been looking at 1950s vintage dresses.
Gee, Paul, I wish I would have had a camera a minute ago. Gracie's over by the wooden fence there. She's looking around. She can hear a squirrel. I look on top of the fence. The squirrel's looking down on her. She didn't see it.
Lynn said, I can't drive past KFC without hearing Teed singing it.
Yeah, I know. He sings it well.
That's funny. They had a pool table on the ship too, and I was disappointed until like the very last night. Like I was trying to get somebody for the longest time and unlock the, like how when some bars they'll take the doors off the table just so you can retrieve the balls,
Yeah.
And they told me that the pool table was broken, and it was like the last night on the ship. And right when we got back from Ocean K, I was trying my hardest to get somebody to come in and just take the door off just so I could pool. And finally, after a few minutes goes by, somebody finally came and took the door off, but they couldn't leave it off. Or I asked them if I could just hold onto the key and give it back to them when I was finished. They're like, no, I can't get you to do that.
Well, you didn't tell them who you were.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't know who I am.
Yeah, like, look, I'm the bumblebee.
I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat KFC. Spare me the celery. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat my KFC. Oh, I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat KFC. Spare me the celery. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat my KFC. Oh.
KFC.
There, it's just for Justin.
Because I had to hear that song.
Hey, Corey Mano, I was kind of wondering the same question. Yeah.
No, Corey. I guess. Well, it depends on how rough the ocean is, but I mean, other than that, the ship it sailed pretty smoothly. So I mean, it wasn't choppy water at all. So I mean, it sailed pretty smoothly, and the balls were rolling fine. So I had the guy come in and take the door off so I can retrieve the balls. And her and I shot one game, and then after that I left to go to the casino to go play roulette. But like I was wondering why when you play roulette, when the wheel spins, and why you have to spin the ball the opposite way. Why can't you spin the ball the same way the wheel is spinning?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does it have to be the opposite way?
Yeah. Corey said to play something there, Paul, and thing.
Oh, what? Okay. Let me see.
A bumblebee.
Okay, here we go. Screen share. Can you guys see it all right?
Oh yeah, we can see.
I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Screen share.
He does look like one.
That looked like a Goodwill store too.
I think that was more like Target. I think it looked more like Target. Man, that was a quick little storm we had there. So well, it's my mom's cousin's dad, and they're my aunt and uncle. And
wait a minute. My mom's cousin's dad's aunt and uncle. Okay, I'm with you so far.
Yeah. So we went to a show one night, and all of us went, and he's 90 or going to be. He's 91 years old. And he's getting a lot older, and his mind's kind of going.
Don't remind me, TJ.
I know. I don't want it to happen either, but eventually it's going to happen. But we were all sitting there, and she was sitting next to my uncle. I guess he was he's sitting up sleeping like this, and then he wakes up and looks over at her and says, "So, where are you guys from?"
Yeah.
So
that happens to me. Lynn will tell you. She'll be talking to me on the phone, and I'll fall asleep.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting tired.
Because what she says is, "Are you sleeping again?" And if I answer, I'm good to go. But if I don't answer, she hangs up.
And Paul's sitting there talking to himself.
Yeah.
When you're talking to Lynn.
Yeah.
Don't encourage Tej.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got to go get a shower and get myself cleaned up and finish.
Well, it's time for you to be walked, isn't it?
No, I think I've done walked all week long.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a good rest of the evening. and
Okay, TJ,
guys-
thanks for being here, and we'll see you again next time.
that sounds good. Y'all have a
Bye.
good evening.
Yeah.
Bye,
bye-bye.
Gage.
See ya.
Bye.
TJ.
Oh, Lynn said no, he's not. He snores on the phone.
Yeah.
Ah,
Looks like it's gonna be a quiet night tonight.
yeah.
Where's Curtis been at? He hasn't really been on.
I don't know where Curtis is, and I don't know where Steve Carpenter, but it is Saturday night.
Yeah,
Oh,
well-
Saturday night. You know what we gotta go check, Paul?
What's that?
We gotta check the martini bar.
Oh, I think I seen Curtis on this morning with. He was in the chat. With Rodney this morning.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he comes on the shows.
Martini bar seems to be hooking along pretty good.
Yeah,
It's Saturday.
yeah, and kind of an older crowd still.
Yep. The senior group are still out and about. They're prowling.
Or like Paul likes to call them the geriatric group.
Yep, the
Yeah.
geriatric club.
I don't know, is that Jeep orange or red? Hard to tell.
It's kind of a bright red, isn't it?
Looks almost
There's,
orange.
there's a girl down here in shorty shorts. The other girl says, "Come on down and around."
Oh, speaking of the devil, hey there, hey Ron. I
Guys,
wonder where he might have been.
outside slaving.
You too?
You what?
Yeah.
Outside slaving away, building.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
What are you building now?
Retaining wall.
Oh,
Those
oh
big
yeah, yeah.
50-pound blocks. I just trying to get the picture sent to myself so I can show you guys. Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum, da. Turned out pretty good. Not done, but
I gotta go back to live chat. Yeah. Okay.
No signs of any critters yet? They didn't come up and nip you in the butt while you're bent over putting a block in?
no.
Hey,
So you-
over here.
You haven't seen the herd.
I have not seen a critter. Thumper was underneath my truck right beside me all day.
Well,
Who the hell's
He's
Thumper?
getting pretty brave.
Thumper's a rabbit. He needs to make him an indoor rabbit.
No,
No.
no,
I babysat my buddy's
no.
rabbit once. What a pain in the ass.
I was clearing brush out today and stuff and marking where I'm gonna drill holes. I had some small baby mourning doves that are trying to fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, there's lots of doves around here. Lots of doves. But I haven't not seen a cardinal yet. I usually I got there's a pair of cardinals here, but I haven't seen them yet. But I haven't been sitting outside looking for them either, right? And I don't have any food out. I ran out. I should both put some bird seed out. Oh, Filipinos got to go, eh? So, Paul.
Okay, Filipina. Hey, thanks for coming in. I know it's 5 hours difference there, so it's 11:41 p.m.
Yep.
Thank you for being here, my dear, and keep flying. Even if you've got to wait for that just right moment where the wind dies down.
I might go about 7 o'clock. I may try and go and hook this camera up. This camera here, you have to plug it in, and hook it into the with the Ethernet cord, and
Yeah.
it gets all
Ethernet.
the information, and you put in the passwords and stuff, and then you can unplug it, take it, and put it where you want, and it'll Wi-Fi. I'll have to check with my phone, see where I want to put it, where it's got good Wi-Fi. It's by her kitchen window. I think I'm going to put it because she's got a patio door just there in the stairway coming up. You could see if anybody's trying to sneak up the back stairway or anything.
Robert Glazier went over and liked my car video. All right. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah. Dave says Laura's sleeping right now. He can hear her.
Off in the deep hole.
He's a braver man than me.
Brave or stupid?
She's awake, I can't get a word in. When she's asleep, I can't get a word in.
Oh, they are funny. Yep, it's
I don't know if you can see that, Paul, but that damn cat, next door cat, keeps coming over and sets my alarm off all the time for my camera.
really. Well, what's the pink around it?
It highlights what the area
Oh,
is.
I see. Okay, okay.
That's alarmed.
I thought maybe it was a feminine cat.
No, I just highlights it where it picks up if somebody shows up or whatever. I had a real estate agent show up in my house earlier this afternoon. I went, what the hell is he doing at my place? About 5 minutes later, he says, oh, I dropped off a coming soon sign you can put up in London. I said, yep, no problem. I said, I'm in the trailer. I'm at the trailer for the weekend. No problem. That's good.
What do you, oh, there's the rocket.
Yeah, I'm just touching up the paint on it, but
Oh, yeah.
All
Wow.
right.
Hey.
He's
then
got
the-
his pocket rocket. He's ready.
and then the base.
Oh, yeah.
That
Saturn
one,
Volt
look how
5.
good that came out. Saturn 5.
Yep.
Wow.
Now you run lights through that. Is that what you do?
Well, you can run lights through the smoke, the smoke trail that comes out the bottom of the rocket. But I did it in glow in the dark filament.
Oh, okay.
So the whole smoke plume should light up at nighttime. But I could still put LED lights in there, yes.
Oh, yeah. See what Dave wrote? Yeah. Speaking of Dave, we haven't heard from Dave Ennis for a while.
Oh yeah, we're
David.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Oh, I know what I got to do tonight. Damn it. After the car show tonight, I think it's fireworks, isn't it, Lenny? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go get it.
How far is the car show away from you, Paul?
Yeah, about 5-10 miles
Oh, that'd be a good test for the hotel.
for the for not the hotel. You mean for the mini?
Oh, he's talking about night
No.
flight with all.
No, the Nano.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good at night. Might be really good for the fireworks.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, and it's got a wide aperture too. You know,
Yep.
I don't know. That means it's be about 10 o'clock or so.
Well, like Dave said, yeah, what about another week or so? You got the big July 4th fireworks too.
Yeah,
So it'll be like 10 o'clock or so, coming from somebody that goes down to the
Yeah,
side of
films
the-
a boat
the
at
thing
3
that-
o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
boats are one thing. Fireworks, and you know,
Thank you, Paul.
Lynn goes, bull, barely 5 miles.
Lynn,
Love it, Lynn. Love it. Good.
she watches me like a hawk.
Somebody has to.
Did Sarah ask you to pick something up?
Ron, what? I heard that comment.
Paul, did Sarah ask you to pick something up or something? Is that why you're exaggerating the distance?
What?
You said it's like 10 miles and Lynn said, no, it's more like 5. So I figured Sarah must have asked you to pick her something up. He was like, nope. No, over everybody's head. You don't remember that conversation?
Lynn says we don't have July 4th. We have the car show fireworks. Oh,
I'll just tease him, Paul.
No, that's okay. I take it with, Lenny says Paul and his embellishments.
Hmm.
don't worry, Ron. You'll see a picture of the fireworks. She'll post it later on tonight.
Yeah, right before I go out and do the midnight ship thing. I don't know. Nobody really cares whether I do it or not,
So
Oh, not with that attitude, they don't.
I know. It's like, nobody will miss it.
Well, I'm going to get lucky because the people next door here for Canada Day, July 1st, they're going to do it Thursday night. Well, I don't come down here till Friday night, so it'll be I won't have to worry about all the fireworks.
Yeah, because that scared the hell out of the dogs, right?
Oh, yeah. They're going to have a big party, they said, so.
Well, see, the problem is, there's a lot of people freaking keep shooting fireworks off 4 days after it's over.
Hey,
know,
JD.
Hey.
Hey, there's the co-host of the afternoon extravaganza that Justin has.
Hey, you did a pretty good job too, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. What do you expect?
Well, JD, after this show, Justin wants to talk to you about his contract.
Yeah, we're kind of undercutting Matt. We're just going to go ahead and cut Matt out of it.
Yeah, and he wants, he might even consider he wants top billing.
Hey, Lynn, Robert, David.
It'd be the JD and Justin show, right?
That's right. We're the stars anyway.
How much I would love Matt to be able to hear this right now.
Well, he is. He's in the chat.
No, he's not, is he?
He picked his head up so fast.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hey, Chris. What's up? Damn straight I do.
Mindset of hugeness. Okay.
what was that picture Chris put on Facebook about he fell asleep on the job?
No.
Chris Wedgeworth?
No, Chris Sunrise Water Media.
I thought you were talking about Chris Wedgeworth. So what do you think about it being white? I think that looks nice, huh? It kind of sticks
That's
out.
good.
It's kind of a bitch to do though, because it's, I don't want to hit the black part at all. I'm gonna let that dry and then do another coat over it.
I don't know if I've seen anybody do the base.
Well, I mean, the thing is too, is it really makes the words pop out where when it's all one color, it doesn't really pop,
Will it stand on just the smoke cloud?
No, see the LED support goes right here. And then the smoke cloud goes over top of it and fits in this little cutout.
Okay, so I guess I've just never noticed the base on anybody's.
Well, there's no videos or anything. I wish, maybe I should have done it. Did a video on how to put it together because it's a very popular print. All right. well, I've seen a lot of people print that thing.
I do Frederick. Black Sabbath for sure. Not so much the Slipknot or Ramstein.
Slipknot, burn your children.
Oh,
How many people are in that band? Like 19 or some shit? Like a ridiculous amount, wasn't it?
And Slipknot?
Yeah, which one had like 19 freaking members? swore that
Insane
was-
Clown Posse.
No.
I don't think Slipknot does.
I could have swore Slipknot had like a shit ton of band members.
Maybe like a stage show or something.
Insane Clown Posse, I think, just had the two, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
had a bunch of like background people, but I think it was just
I'm pretty sure Slipknot's just a normal.
What says my name? Did you supposedly change it there?
What?
Oh. What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I was talking about your name.
Yeah, Murray's playing around.
Well, what did,
It
What?
pops a
What?
message up right at the top when you do it.
yeah.
Oh, does it really? I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
Matt doesn't pay attention then because I change his name all the time. He went like half the show one day with his name something else. He did.
oh man.
I didn't even mean to do that one. Accidentally muted you.
David Preston put a link in there for anybody to check. It says that's the list of bands with lots of members.
I could, but what I'm saying, we're specifically talking about Slipknot. I swear to God, they had like 19 members. I'm not even exaggerating.
Like at once, or they like rotate through them? You're
No,
saying?
they had just that big of a band.
I didn't think they
And
did. but
everybody
I-
had different masks and shit. I could have sworn. Look on that list and tell me if it shows Slipknot.
You look on that list.
Fine, man.
I'm trying to see I can't go to freaking Wikipedia on this computer for some reason. I was trying to find the band.
Who was back in the 80s the big band sound that used to do pop, rock and roll, and they had all the people with instruments and all kinds of stuff. And
Good.
Lawrence Welk.
no.
Not me, really. I mean, there's a few country songs I like, but I'm definitely 9 members. Okay.
Frederick Larson, how you doing?
I thought it was a lot more than that. Okay, but that's still quite a bit of band members.
Nine members. I guess maybe they did because they had like weird. They had some guy that like hits a trash can. He like bangs on a trash can the whole time.
Yeah.
So maybe they consider him a.
It's like playing the triangles. I remember it was 9, but I kept thinking it was like a shit ton. JD loves country music, Frederick.
JD's a country music guy.
No,
He said absolutely not.
I don't mind like some of the older stuff, like Dwight Yoakam and that, but not the new.
1,000 miles from nowhere.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, a lot of new country has almost gone to this like country rap. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm. It's
They're,
getting
like,
bad.
They're mixing genres together now.
And what was it? Dwight did that remake of Elvis Presley. What the heck was it? Suspicious Minds. Yeah, that was good. I like that one.
Yeah,
Did you know there's been some remakes though that have actually done better than the original songs? Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
more iconic than the actual original song is.
I saw Dwight Yoakam live downtown. It was a real
Oh, did
small
ya?
show. It was pretty sweet. He had
Oh,
his
that would have been. I liked
his-
him.
he was wearing like, he normally used to wear like all the bedazzled like get up. This now he's like, he reversed where he was all in denim and his whole band was in the like gaudy stuff. It was kind of funny.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Ass you poshy twat. David. He said Justin prefers Aqua and Barbie girl.
Ooh, there you
I'm a
go.
Barbie girl.
Oh God.
That and like Spice Girls. Oh my god. Yeah, your country was responsible for that, David. Congratulations. You were responsible for that fiasco.
What the hell is that on the fly?
Here's the retaining wall I built today.
Laughing plastic, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, there
That's
you
not
go.
too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad. If I could zoom in on that level, I'd show you. It's right on the.
Right on the money.
Oh yeah. I'll accept nothing less. Then I went and got
Is
my.
there a
park
reason
pass
why you're
today.
doing it, Ron, or is it just an aesthetic thing you're doing? Or you
Yeah, it's
doing
just
it-
a decorative thing.
okay.
I used to do a lot of that stuff in my old place in Pennsylvania. I went to the park today. I need to go down there and fly my drone. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I finally got my park pass. And just went down, got coffee this morning, met up with a friend of mine, had breakfast. Then I went for a ride in the state park. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's calling, has drone written all over it. All the cliff, like the parts of the lake, like really narrow down and they go through these cliffs and it's pretty cool.
When's the last time you flew?
Shit. 6 weeks ago. Yeah. See if I can remember how.
About the same as Justin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest. I'm
Just too busy printing
I don't feel
shit.
like going anywhere on the weekends and so fucking tired all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a real job now. He has to work and
He's a big boy now.
I'm a big boy now.
this is one of the coves down there.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
beautiful. Wow.
That place, that lake is bigger than I thought. Once I started driving it today, I'm like, holy shit, I'm going for miles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta get the drone out. So when do you leave, JD?
Monday.
Oh, yeah. You're going to Colorado or something, aren't you?
Yep. Went and got a couple more SD cards today, but I think I'm going to take one of my work computers. It's a little Surface, and then an external hard drive so that I can just copy stuff off the SD cards while I'm out. So I don't have to have quite so many cards.
Yeah.
Just empty them out and looks like the weather's going to be really nice. It dropped back down to normal. It's only going to
Still
be like,
warm here. It's 86 degrees out.
it's really hot here. But yeah, Colorado's going to be cooler.
Paul, is it still hot there?
Yeah, she's pretty warm yet. Ooh. See what Lynn just wrote?
Oh, that's right.
What? Somebody deleted it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I can still view it.
Yeah, if you want to view the deleted message, just click on it.
Hashtag Paul's birthday.
Ah,
Whoops.
Copy and
Monday
paste.
is just another day.
Copy and paste.
Mhm.
YouTube.
Chris, I don't know. I had got in a battle with AZ about it. It's technical support, but it's more customer service type stuff because I'm not actually like working on servers or anything, but
JDS is back again. Paul's
Just so you
21st
know.
birthday.
You got in a battle with AZ over that?
well, because yeah, he kept saying there was technical questions people would ask. He's like, you should know this, JD. And finally I was like, I'm not the technical support guy. Because I only help on our website. It's like questions about our website. So it's not like how to fix your network and all that stuff. We make yearbooks and people use our website to make their yearbook.
Why? Hey, Lynn, was he unofficial before or what?
No. Officially maybe 70, but unofficially 80.
Yeah.
You gonna get some Boston creams?
Yeah, for his birthday, yeah.
Marshall, no, Paul is over the hill.
Here's a better view that finally went through. I was having a hard time getting through on email.
Over the hill, into the valley, and into the dust.
There we go.
Swing
Yeah,
left.
Dave goes, yeah, 21st birthday for the 49th time. That almost looks like a lizard there.
Yeah, it's a piece of almost like
Driftwood.
yeah, driftwood. It's big, it's huge.
Yeah.
But
Hey, David, I'm gonna calculate your statement there. Let me see. 21st birthday for the 49th time. So 21 times 49. That makes me 1,029.
1,029. Yeah, doing good there, JDS.
you know, look at the day over 1,000.
No, I think he's
Yes,
saying
that's why.
right.
Yeah.
That at 21, you just kept saying you were 21. So for 49 years.
What's up with Lynn busting your chops here, Paul?
Oh, I know. She likes to do that.
Apparently.
It's kind of like, a cat likes to bat the thing around, boom, 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 boom. Right, Lenny? What do you mean I haven't been a good guy?
Well, I'd say at least Mia gets her pills.
Yes, she does. No, I stopped taking pills 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, stopped going to the doctor 5 years ago too. So
Yeah.
What's JDS talking about out there? Whales' penises?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know what that.
I'm looking called Justin a whale's penis.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's calling Justin that?
Yeah, it looks like maybe he was looking at Justin and he's like, "That's a whale penis." LOL.
A big dick.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna go take off. I'm gonna see if I can get this camera mounted, get it
Okay,
working.
buddy.
So
I don't know how much longer we're going to be. I want to stay on for a while as long as people want to hang out. But you know, if anybody has to go, then we'll shut her down.
But anyway, so yeah, I want to see if I can get this thing working tonight. So I got to go in the house, hook it up to the other.
Hey,
net.
show them the camera.
Yeah, well, I got the cords on it right now, but
And if he says it's for his sister, he's full of crap.
you gotta point it at my trailer from her house. Then she can keep an eye on my trailer while I'm not here. Yeah. But anyway, see, I got some little screws here, got to play with.
Yeah.
Got to find a place to mount it. So, and it's got to be within hydro, right? So I'm hoping that the cord's long enough I can put it by her kitchen window or something, hoping, but anyways, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go.
All right, Paul. Take care.
All right.
Yep. See you guys.
We'll see you in the morning, right?
Yep. I'll be here in the morning.
Okay.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. David, you see what David put in the chat?
No, Laura, keep it going. She'll wake up soon and it'll be over. Those two ought to start their own show.
Yeah, I know.
How to end a marriage.
No,
Yeah.
JDS, the sausage is all for you, buddy.
So Ron, what's your plan? You're home now for a week?
Yeah. Terry begged me for tomorrow, so I'm gonna go in tomorrow, work the store tomorrow. I'm only going to work till about noon. I'll go in at 7. She's got a bunch of young kids in there now. A lot more stocked up with people. And then I got to go up to Don's tomorrow and get the tractor, the lawnmower.
The Dawn Patrol?
Yeah, we'll go get the zero turn and bring it down here. Mow my lawn, finish my wall. Then on the back side of the house, there's an area I cleaned out a whole bunch of weeds and sprayed a bunch of weed killer and bought a bunch of that, that underlayment stuff, weed blocker stuff. We'll lay that all down tomorrow. The other thing is, I didn't put any corn out this past week with that mineral blocks out there. I don't know if they're touching that or not. I haven't seen them enough to see if they're even paying attention to it. They should be.
Sunrise Media, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for being here. We'll see
Take
you.
care, Chris.
Later, Chris.
You stay out of trouble until the next time we see you.
Later, dude.
Hopefully he's working on a video of him in the giant Matt Bump shirt and Kelly flying him around like a FPV drone.
I'm surprised Chris hasn't made a video about me of all the shit I gave him. putting him on a big titted chick and all that. I was waiting for him to reply to that, but he never did.
Good grief, JDS. What are you doing? Sausage and beaver tails for dinner? Good grief.
Matter of fact, let me go see if
Having dinner or are you having an orgy? I don't think I've had a beaver tail, but I just saw something that had one on there. It's like somebody went to an
Well,
amusement
no,
park and
that's what
had
they
them.
call them, beaver
Yep.
tails. Yeah.
Yep. Is it similar to funnel cake, but just
Yeah, it kind
Flat.
of is. It's it it's oblonged or whatever, however but they roll it out, throw it in the deep fryer, and it bubbles up, and so it's
Okay.
not. Then they take and they put cinnamon and sugar on it.
Ooh. Oh, Chris's lips are sealed about his secret projects.
So I'm surprised he didn't come after me after that video I did of him. Actually, I did multiple videos of him. And then Kai was giving him all kinds of crap about it from Texas, when he does a show with all the time.
Elephant ear. Is that the same thing as the beaver tail, I'm guessing?
Who's getting some tail?
The beaver.
Oh.
Talking about Justin Bieber again.
Yeah.
Remember Leave It to Beaver, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody always talked
And
about
Wally. Yep.
Wally and the beef.
And June and what was his
And
name?
Ward.
Ward Cleaver. Yep.
Stop being so hard on the beaver, Ward.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, one of my work partners and I used to do that all the time. We'd be out on a call and she'd say, "Hey, Ward." I'm like, "Yeah, June." She'd say something about the beaver, and like patients would like look at us like, "What the hell are you doing?"
You were a little bit hard on the beaver last night, weren't you?
Hard on the beaver last night.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Too hard on the beaver.
I used to watch that all the time. Leave It to Beaver and
Yep.
Andy Griffith. Anytime I would stay home from school sick or something, that was all that was on.
Yeah. Barney fight.
And Eddie Haskell too, remember?
Oh yeah.
Eddie was on.
Why, hello, Mrs. Cleaver.
Yeah. You look wonderful today.
Yeah. You look like a MILF, Mrs. Cleaver.
There's a car dealer guy here that looks like Lumpy.
Oh, really?
The goofy, yeah. Looks just like him.
It's funny when you go places and you see people that look like there was a this guy had to be pissed at me. But I was working night shift. I was tired. I went into they're called 7-Elevens. They're a convenience store.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And I went in there and this Indian dude was in there. He was a spitting image of Apu on the Quickie Mart on The Simpsons.
Oh geez.
I started laughing. He go, "Oh, what's so funny?" And I'm like, "You ever watch The Simpsons?"
Oh god.
You look like Apu.
That got canceled.
Oh Jesus.
That character got canceled.
Yeah.
They took him off the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably took him off after Ron mentioned it.
There was I think there was an actor or somebody that like spoke out on it, and then they
Yeah, it was when all that cancel culture shit was
Yeah.
happening a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Just like they got rid of the guy that voiced Cleveland on Family Guy because he was white.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, and the guy that did the Apu was white.
Yeah, that's
Oh, really?
why.
Yeah. It's shoot, I can't remember his name. He does some acting too. He's not just a voice guy.
Yeah, they redid Looney Tunes, because Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam had guns. Well, the dumb bastards couldn't hit shit anyhow, so
Spielberg did some of that crap way back for E.T. They were when Elliot and E.T. take off on his bike in the
Yeah.
air, there's military with guns in the original, and I can't remember when it was, like 90s or sometime. He re-released it with a version where he took the guns out and they're holding walkie-talkies instead of guns, and it's still how it is now. If you don't see the guns anymore, just like that one makes no sense. Like,
Oh, because he's probably a gun activist or something.
Exactly. And it was, yeah, one of those big movements at the time that he,
So little Karen got their butt hurt.
JD says he's got a buddy that looks like Howdy Doody. He says, seriously.
howdy doody.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Was that on another, like, was he part of a, was it Hee Haw? Or was he on his own? Was Howdy Doody?
Howdy Doody was a,
Oh, the Howdy Doody show. No, it's
yes,
its own,
the Howdy Doody show.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw it.
Let me see if, let me go look on YouTube and see if it's there.
Looks pretty scary. Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, he was on with Buffalo Bob.
The only show that didn't get that didn't fall to cancel culture at all was South Park. They still been ripping out there.
Well,
man.
it's just like the comedians that make it through it. It's like if you just ignore it, you know, those people go away. The people that like you stay, and everybody moves on. But when you feed into it, then you basically cancel yourself.
There it is.
They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle, and he just ignored it about his trans. He had trans jokes.
Say, kid,
Wow.
what time is it?
1958.
It's the 2,222nd. That's 2222. Howdy Doody Show, starring Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bob Smith.
Well, howdy, boys and girls. Howdy! Well, you know, kids, last week I told you the first part of our story. And that, of course, was the story about King Yardstick. Now, he was a ruler. King Yardstick. He was a ruler in
Those kids in the front row were pretty funny.
early Tibet.
Oh, I remember Lamb Chop. Yeah.
King Yardstick's thinking of the
Well, Soupy Sales, do you remember him?
Oh yeah, he was on Matt. Was that Match Game? Or
Yeah.
Is that the name of that game show? Who was that host? Gene Rayburn. Remember that, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was before JD's time for sure.
Yeah, you're pretty old.
No, I'm not that old. I still watch a lot of that stuff. A lot of those programs we're talking about are like on Nickelodeon and
Well,
MeTV.
regular antennas playing a lot of old stuff too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah. on the-
Petticoat Junction and weird
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. On MeTV.
Yep. Rico Moss.
What's up, Tomas?
look a little familiar, too.
You look like my twin.
Oh, yeah?
But you can't.
Why not?
My sister's in Chicago. Coolin' Rover.
Rover? That with Lauren Green and...
I want you to
Come on here a minute while I... Yeah, I tell you. Are you kidding?
Listen, buddy.
Yeah.
Town of Hunger, North Dakota. Tonight marks a very special... If you find you do not...
I wish I knew, yeah. Drop me off, don't wait for me. I'm gonna hang one.
Oh, boy. I thought that nut would never leave.
Give me some red eye.
Red eye coming up. Red eye. Here you go. Here's a chaser. Sure.
So when that's finished, I'll put it all together.
That was the kids show. Can you imagine that?
Was that him acting like he was drunk by limping around?
Yeah.
Looked like he broke his leg.
Oh, Blazing Saddles ain't never going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's right, because you keep eating those burritos and blazing up the saddles.
Oh, Jesus. Took you all night to think of that one, didn't it?
Oh yeah, we could always play the Bumblebee song.
No.
No.
So I guess TJ's back from his vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't jump off the boat, or was he on a cruise or something?
Was he gone for a week, or was it like a 5-day cruise or something?
He's back and now he's got a new ship.
Yeah. Can I have that?
Where'd you get that dinghy from the side of the boat?
Yeah. Pulls this life safety boat lever and drops one down. Oops. What did he say? I heard I was listening earlier and he did take something, didn't he? Some kind of rubber ducky that he took. He said they let him have it, but
that they were hiding them around the ship for you to find.
Well, that was the story, right?
It was from the gift shop.
Well, the thing
I
of it
found it
is,
in a bin full of rubber ducks.
the thing of it is what makes me wonder. They probably every cruise they did, they used the same ducks. Now they're short one.
Oh. TJ stole a duck.
Well, that's why I said it's some weird thing down here in Florida with the Jeeps and rubber ducks. If you have a Jeep, those Jeep clubs will come by and put them on your Jeep. They'll set one on the hood of your Jeep for you. It's like something Jeep owners do down here. I don't know what the hell it is.
David says, Paul, every time you play the Bumblebee song, you can put $5 in the Laura's Mini 3 Pro Fund. They should be able to get it anytime soon.
And the coconut.
Oh, that was like earlier. Laura was like, "Oh, David muted me and I couldn't hear what you guys were saying on my show." And JD was like, "Oh, you missed the giveaway. Too bad."
Yeah.
Because Justin called your name and you didn't answer in time. So she was like, "Well, David's got to buy me a Mini 3 now that I missed out."
Yep, that's right.
Wonder if Laura's still sleeping. David's able to get away.
Well, it's 12:26 there, but she's been having a hard time sleeping lately.
Both of them have been up since they were both up till like 4 o'clock this morning.
Did he get that? He wanted to get a photo of the planet alignment or something that they had last night.
Yeah, but they were up till like 4 o'clock their time, going at each other in the chat. And they kept saying they were going to bed, and then they'd come back like 5 minutes later and start yelling at each other again.
Jesus Christ, Teach found a coconut. What was he in the kitchen?
No, he said he found it. He found it on the beach.
David said she's sleeping or someone's drilling for oil.
Ah. Lakers. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, she's David says no, she's awake.
There's probably a reason he don't turn his camera on. He's probably black and blue half the time. Getting slept.
Well, he was wanting us to call the Adult Protective Services over there in England when she was off on vacation.
Oh, really?
It's time to get out of there, yeah.
Hmm.
Sneak out of the house.
Oh, man. Hmm.
Well, I probably better hop off here. I still got some videos to work on.
Hey, JD.
I got the glue, but now I don't know if I'm gonna glue them yet. I think I might just put them on for now so I can, run it a little bit and then worry about it later. The guy at the hobby shop said I didn't need foam, but man, when I put these, it sure doesn't feel like there's a lot of.
I didn't know you had to glue the tires on.
Yeah, like the
way he
higher
drives
speed
me,
ones you
dude.
do, otherwise it'll rip them off.
Hmm.
But see, it's like super easy to push it down.
Flex.
Hmm.
Well, the way he
So
drives,
I don't know. I
him,
think
you
I'm gonna
gotta
put
glue him
something
on.
in there.
JD, did you hear what Justin said? Oh, the way he
No.
drives.
It's a
I got to
fucking
be
glue
good with
everything
this one
together.
because it's going to be a bitch to repair anything on it.
So you're not going to fly it?
No, no, I had to put it together. It was a kit. Oh, I still have it. It came in all these little, like a model.
Yeah.
So I had to put it together from scratch. And it's like I said, if I have to replace anything, it's way harder than my other ones because it's all compact and.
Oh, wow.
I was
Does
showing
it
the
look-
body.
Does
the way
it
the
look
body-
like it's sturdy or is it just plastic?
It's pretty sturdy, but I mean, if I get it up to any speeds and hit anything, that's why this body's good because it covers the whole thing.
Is your dad into that stuff too?
Not so much. I've been trying to get him into it, but the cars he got are kind of garbage. He needs to get a good car. Here's the body for that one.
Oh, wow.
You gotta like cut it out and everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's nice because this one, it covers the whole wheel. So it's all, if it hits, it's going to hit the body. And that'll take a lot of the.
But how does it, if you turn it, the wheels cock out? How does that?
It's just like a real car, it's inside a wheel well.
Yeah, but a real car, when you crank the wheel to the left, the wheel pops out. Oh, so you do cut it out.
Yes.
The body extends out.
Yep.
Because the way you were describing it.
No, no. It doesn't cover the wheel, right? No.
Yeah.
But it sticks out enough that it's going to hit the body before the.
I don't think that thin ass body's gonna matter when he slams it into a curb at 70
At 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll go that fast yet, but we'll see. There's a lot of parts I need to upgrade if I'm going to do any speed with it because it came with bushings and stuff instead of bearings. And
Come here.
the guy at the hobby shop was making it sound like it wasn't fast enough to need the foam in the tires, but I'm running it on the same batteries I run my other cars on, so it's going to be pretty damn fast.
That was a nice way of saying you bought a piece of crap.
Which it was only $100, so it's definitely not like a top race thing, but because it's a pretty cheap ESC.
Yeah,
motor.
but he's looking at it as like a cheap car for him is probably like $500-600, right?
Which I've got those too, but this one, it was nice because it's the kit. The other ones are all put together. I thought it showed the speed. Oh, I guess it doesn't show the speed because it originally didn't come with the motor and stuff. So,
Oh, Jesus. David is blocking the living room door. David better not, or he will be get kicked.
So you
where he
can
doesn't wanna be
put
kicked.
whatever size motor you want on that.
Oh my gosh. Well, what'd you say?
You can put whatever size motor you want to put on that.
Yeah, it physical size, you have to keep it the same, but there's different
What's
you
the
know-
biggest one you can put on there if you wanted to?
I'm not real sure I don't understand it still, like it's KVs and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
there's the high torque, low, all the different, I still haven't quite figured all that out yet. But I can get it. I think it's the same size. I feel like it's the same size. It's shorter than the ones I use in my other cars, but I think it's the same width. So I could probably get those motors in here too.
Yeah.
But the 3S, I'm using a 3S battery on it. So
You two need to relax.
yeah, what the heck's going on out there?
Justin, are you smoking indoors?
Oh yeah, he's king shit now, man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
sits in there
well,
with his cigars.
He's what's known as a closet smoker.
Surprised Mama Bear lets that.
He's king of the castle.
Well, only as long as Sarah lets him.
She's been pretty quiet in the chats lately. I don't know where she's been.
She she fitted him for an electronic device that shocks him whenever he gets out of line. She just hits the button.
Well, you notice I haven't jumped at all, so that's good.
You've been a good boy.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it been the day you got your daughter back?
Oh, good. All three of them are fighting again, like usual.
There you go. There you go.
Did she have a good time at camp?
Yeah, but she really missed everybody when she was gone.
She was okay going, but she was happier coming home, right?
Yeah. She's a big daddy's girl, so she didn't like being away from me for a week. But she's got to go to the other kids are going to camp next week, so she has to go to her grandma's for the whole week because me and Sarah got to work and we won't be home every day, so she can't be home by herself. So she's gonna she has to be away from home again for a whole another week.
He's gonna take care of the puppy.
Well, me and Sarah will be here. We'll have the house to ourselves for a whole week. That's gonna be nice.
Do you grade him during the day or just let him out during the house?
He's got a crate, but he does really good in it. So he doesn't try to like get out of it, or he doesn't freak out or nothing. He just lays down in there and chills. I don't know if he'll do good when we leave, but I don't really want to test that, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to come home and find my couch ripped to shit, you know? Because you know how some dogs are.
Yeah,
You could just test it out. Do you have cameras in your house, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I
You
guess
could just
we
go
could
like
leave
around the
like-
block or something and sit there and watch, kind of see what he does.
I guess we could.
yeah.
My parents' dog was the opposite, where it freaked out if you tried to cage it. Like it would try to get out. It ended up being all wet from licking itself and freaking out. And so once they let it out to roam the house, he was fine. He doesn't tear anything up and he chills out. And
See, he doesn't mind the thing. He just gets in there, lays down. He's real relaxed.
Weird. Some dogs are.
They actually, if you teach a dog that's their safe place, like
Some
I tried to transition my dog from her crate. I bought her a big, soft, cushy bed. She wanted to sleep in it. We took the front door off of her crate. But she wanted to go inside that crate and sleep at night.
Feel closed in.
Yeah.
Absolutely not, David. I don't want another one. Shut up.
My parents' dog came from a pet shop where it was like in the cage the whole time. So I think that was, and the breed they got they're small dogs. It's supposed to have another dog, and actually had its sister in the cage the whole time, and they only bought the one. So I was like, you guys should have bought both.
That's Mia. What, Lynn? Like, does she freak out or is she cool in the crate?
Go
I
to
don't
bed
know,
and go to
Paul?
jail.
Does Mia doesn't like being in crates or anything, right?
No, she's not crate trained.
No, Mia actually trained Murray to get in the crate.
That's right. Yep.
All right, Paul, time to go.
She's very protective.
I started getting suggested this channel that it's a Doberman pinscher that they use to train stubborn dogs. And man, it's like one day and this Doberman pinscher whips these things into shape and they're like new dogs. Like, you know, people have tried, you know, with, you know, what's that dog whisperer guy that everybody, like they've tried all that stuff and
Teaser.
But having another dog, like, you know, kind of go at this one, if it backs up, it really, because there was a little, even like little dogs, there was like a little pug that was running around like he was king shit, and he got all up in the Doberman's face while he was trying to drink water or something, and that Doberman grabbed him and, you know, not trying to kill him, but, you know, pinned him down. That pug was like, what the fuck? And it was like immediate, like right after that he was like chilled out. And
that's why I laugh when like little dogs try to go at big dogs. Like, you realize that if that dog gets pissed, you're done, right? I don't care how big of a heart you think you have, you little chihuahua, you're gonna go down. You piss that pit. Like, that's like when we brought Bo in the house for the first time. Sarah's mom's dog was here for the last day or whatever, and then he was going to her house, and he tried to go after Bo. And I was like, you realize that if you fucking piss that dog off, he's gonna take one bite of your head, and that's gonna be the end of you. I hate little dogs, man. They have little man complexes. I love big dogs. I don't like little dogs at all.
I don't like big ones because they slobber all over. And
but to me, with my, at least my personal experience with dogs, bigger dogs have always been more well behaved. They're easier to train. They listen better. They tend to have way better personalities and attitudes. Like, you know how many, I go into these retirement like communities, and it's like golf cart with Chihuahua. Golf cart with Chihuahua. It's like you're living a fucking rerun every 2 seconds. And the Chihuahua's just sitting there shaking. Like, I hate Chihuahuas. Little beady eyes.
Jeez.
It is, though. I don't know. It's like when you move into a retirement community, it's like mandatory. You get a golf cart and a small dog.
Yeah.
Lynn disagrees.
Shoot. Well, boys and girls, I will let you go.
I think I'm gonna hop off here too.
Do my dishes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it, everybody.
Okay. Well,
Thanks
maybe-
everybody for being here tonight. We'll be on again tomorrow morning. And so stay safe and be good. And we'll see all of you again soon.
Okie dokie.
Bye, everybody.
Adios.